All right, want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua. Uh, I don't want to just get into it. You know, a lot of people are really hoping for a lot of these two-third behaving Israelites who don't have the eye salve have a lot of hope in this place, man. They have a lot of desire towards this place, man. They hoping that things just go according to plan because you know what? I mean, according to their mind, which is wanting this place to continue, man. It's one thing not to desire the day, you know what I mean? For them, you know, these wicked two-thirds, but like these people, they don't want no parts of this falling away, man. The scriptures say it must be a falling away first. But nevertheless, it's not even entering in the heart, just like it don't enter the heart of the wicked. And the reason that I'm kind of, it's kind of, is more so annoying. But like the scriptures say, rather when the wicked contend with the, when the righteous wicked contend with the righteous, whether he laugh or he rage, there is no rest. So it's kind of stupid, you know what I mean? That these people, it's stupid that these people could, and definitely stupid that these people could, you know, think such things. But that's what brings me to the first scripture, Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 1. It says, keep thy foot, because you know what? We are always contending for the faith, okay? We are always contending for the faith, and the faith is basically is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So right now, Jacob is down bad, right? Jacob is down bad. We care for our people. The ultimate way to care for your people's desire that this system that destroys your people will come down. It ain't no other ways in between that. Israelites have done many great things in this system of oppression, but it has not delivered us, not even a little, you know? Jake is still treated like nothing, man. So keep that foot, man. When you enter it, when thou goest to the house of Yahweh, and that's the congregation where the brothers gather at, whether it be online or whether it be out in a outside, you know what I mean, where we always preaching the Most High's words. Okay, so it's funny, you know, it's really kind of funny because these wicked two-thirds, man, man, they be, hey, you know what? They talk too quick. You know, they talk too quick. Brother from Watchman for Israel and Cold Cuts brought out the sedition that's brewing up. These people going against their government, man. The so-called white man, Egyptians fighting against Egyptians, man. It's about to start brewing up, man. And then once that happens, they're gonna start developing a way to come at, because the wicked gonna continue to do wickedly, man. So they're gonna start to try to, hey, well, you know what? Even though everything opens back up, we're gonna develop a way that we can't be affected by this government no more. So what they're gonna do? They're gonna get more evil, man. And so the wicked want to get all up in that, and then what's gonna happen? Then your martial law gonna kick off. Peace, and sudden destruction. Any one of these things can happen. The Lord can do anything He want with the words of prophecy, man. With the words that He already set up, the words He already gave to His men to know and believe that these things are gonna happen. Hey, listen, the Most High God can play with it any way He wants to. He can make these people bug out any way He so desires, man. So again, keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of the Most High God. It says, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools. Y'all don't even know what the hell y'all talking about. Y'all don't even know what y'all asking for. The scripture already told you, the Egypt is going to be a shame to you. It's going to be a shame to you. You know what I mean? You're going to go and try to build yourself up with Egypt, but it's going to be a shame to you. So you don't realize that you're giving the sacrifice of a fool, running your mouth, okay, speaking against the prophets, not knowing the word, and then you got some desiring the day, desiring these things to pass, but you don't realize the Most High God, that's where deliverance it lies for you. But they don't partake, they don't eat of that roll, right? They don't eat of those understandings. So therefore, they have no heart. There's no heart towards the Most High God, man. So then it says, for they consider not they do evil. That's right. You running your mouth. You running your mouth. You don't realize that you doing evil with that, man. You don't realize that you uttering every thing of your wicked heart. That has nothing to do with faith, man. You have faith in this place, man. You want this stuff to continue so the Israelites, and then you know what? A lot of you Israelites, man, you brothers who believe, I know y'all seeing a lot of people humble themselves. And I feel like, maybe your heart is like, yeah, that's good though. I'm happy that they kind of humbling down, but watch. What they desiring is if this place goes back to where it is, they're not going to believe in the things that you're saying because they know that they wicked. They rebellious, man. They know that we saying the truth. They know that we bringing the truth out, man. So they most rebellious, man. It ain't got nothing to do with, it don't have nothing to do with them being made whole and, hey, man, now I get it. No. After this, gonna be like, well, shoot, hey, every vision faileth. The same thing that was said in Ezekiel chapter 12, man. Okay? They filthy dreamers, man. Let's go get that, man. They just dreaming that this place is going to continue and nothing is going to happen, man. Let the scripture say whether he laugh or either he laugh or he rage, man. Jude chapter 1. Well, of course, it's only one chapter, man. Let's see. I think it's in. Let me see. Yeah, verse 8. It says, let's start at verse 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication. That's right. They dealing with this system in a fervent, deep rooted, perpetual love, man. They have a strong desire for this place to continue. The 2/3. It's funny. Look, it's not funny, but I gotta laugh, man, because hey, they say. They really think this place is going to continue, man. They really do, man. I'm telling you, I see it. They really like, yeah. I see them getting it. Hey, some of them never humbled down, man. When this shit happened, when the Lord started visiting the earth, you know what I mean? With these types of, these prophecies starting to come to pass, and these prophecies brewing up, some of them never took on them the spirit of humbleness. And the Most High gonna destroy them. They don't realize. See, that's the sacrifice of fools right there. That's the sacrifice of fools right there. They don't realize that the Most High God is against this place that they love, man. But the word was unto them, line upon line, precept on precept, that they may fall back and be snared and taken, right? And the Israelites are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, okay, that believe in this truth, and some that's going to be the 2/3 that are just rebellious as hell. But nevertheless, they are Israelites. And, Esau and the other nations are the so-called white man, the Japanese, the Moabites. That's not all Esau, but, you could find that in Psalms 83. So yeah, man, those are the wicked that are going to be destroyed, and they're going to be broken with a rod of iron by the house of Jacob, and that's Israel. That's blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. So yeah, it's crazy that they, us who salvation and judgment was given to, these people, they pushing off, they forsaking the Lord. They think they know the scriptures, and they're gonna fall back, be snared and taken, as it says in Isaiah chapter 28. They're gonna be snared and taken, man. So like it's the Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh. Going after strange flesh, man. That's right. The so-called white man, look at the strength of his skin, man. He gets whatever he wants. He gets things going. So it's like he's become like a god on earth to these people, man, to the 2/3, man. They can't imagine life without old Esau, man. They secretly, so they have a perpetual love, fervent love for this place, man. And when I say that, I'm thinking about all the folly, the abomination in this place. And they love it. They want it to continue, man. They wanted to continue all the grievous things that we have to do in this system, man. They give you food that tear up your damn mouth and give you cavities and give you all types of diseases, and they fucking want to inject you with weird shit. You know what I mean? Like, hey, this ain't the place that you want to be in, man. This is not your rest. But they won't never understand it. They can't get that, man. They can't grasp that, man. So it says, and going after strange flesh are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. Yeah, that's right. They're going to get burned up. The scriptures say he going to melt you here, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to melt you. All praises to the Most High, because he's making that judgment. So it won't be sad. It won't be sad because your father is controlling it, man. You know? It won't be sad because your father is controlling that thing. Okay? It ain't got nothing to do with the wicked. You know what I mean? That got everything to do with the Most High God destroying his children, those who he has made. You know what I mean? So it ain't gonna be sad when you see your parents and, you know, some people, your significant other, man. You know, Lot wife look back, man. What happened? All right then. So then it says, well, if y'all don't know, Lot's wife, when Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed, she looked back, and what happened? She turned into a pillar of salt, man. So this is in your best interest to do what thus saith the Lord, man. He putting the spirit on his men to sigh and cry for the abominations that's going on, man. Whether he laugh or whether he rage, man. These things are going to come to pass, man. This is all prophecy, man. All of it is prophecy. It's scripture, you know? It's scripture. And that means that it's all going to come to pass, you know? And these are the last days. It says, likewise, also these filthy dreamers defile the flesh. That's right. They defile the flesh. Fornication against their own self, right? Okay? Trying to be like the so-called white man, right? Uttering words without understanding, you know, what comes out of you is what defiles you, okay? And this is what the wicked 2/3 are doing, man. Filthy dreamers. And what they say they do? They despise dominion and speak evil of dignities, man. They ain't got no understanding of what the scriptures say. That's why they give the sacrifice of fools, man. They don't got no idea what the scriptures say. They speak down on every ordinance that the Most High has in place for us to follow and for us to be known as a wise and understanding people. But hey, that's what the 2/3, they got to be destroyed because they are so contrary with the scripture, man. They are so forward concerning the scripture, man. They hide it not. All their wickedness that's in them, they don't hide it, man. They don't hide that thing, okay? Let's go jump down to verse 10. It says, but these speak evil of those things which they know not. They speak evil of things that they don't know because it don't line up with Esau, man. If it don't line up with their fervent lover, Esau, then guess what? They ain't trying to deal with it. They not trying to deal with it. You know, they despise dominion. You got some niggas that been raised by women that's wicked as hell, but you also got some dudes that think that they just know it all, man. They think that they dad and taught them the right way to go, right way to think. You know what I mean? You know, they don't want to stand in the strength of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. They want to stand in the strength of this system, man. They want to stand in the strength of this world. You know. That's what a lot of our people are focusing on, rather than hoping that this system fall down. No, who in they right? What black person who have been oppressed in their right mind want this shit to continue? This is what they want, to drive up and down this system, in this grievous system all day, being oppressed, paying tribute, taxes to the so-called white man, when the scriptures say that the earth was given to us for our sakes. The earth agrees with us. Look at our skin. Look at our skin. We look like the earth. These so-called white people, man, they wicked, man. So the Bible is already saying, the Bible is already, giving us our understanding. But what? These speak evil of those things which they know not, but what they know naturally as brute beasts. That's right. Hey, the water over there, we're going to go to the watering hole, we're going to drink water. You know what I mean? Water dry up, we're going to find somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? From one, oh, that big old, lion over there, let's just go over here. Let's just stay away from it. You know what I mean? Let's listen and do whatever he tell us to do. Hey, that's what the so-called two-third, that's what the black man is about, you know, that love this system, man, that love this oppressive place. That's what they are about. You know what I'm saying? They want to do whatever the so-called white man tell them to do and then hope for the best, you know? We got to do it. Hey, you know what? They said it. We got to do it. We got to believe in what the white man is saying. We got to vote. That's natural as a brute beast, man. As a brute beast, man. You know? Doing all types of wickedness and folly. Oh, I want to go mess with the opposite sex, you know, because I just want to. They have no control, man. They all out of order. That's like a brute beast, man. Anybody without the laws and statutes, commandments of the Most High God is a brute beast, man. Okay. And you love to have it so. All right. It says, in those things they corrupt themselves. So you corrupted, and being a wicked brute beast, doing whatever you want to do. Okay. You have no order, right? You have no order. You mess with all, you know, you spread yourself, try to mess with it. It's picture a dog trying to mate with every animal, man. That's how the wicked Israelite is, man. A brute beast, man. Have no understanding. Okay? So scripture say in verse 11, woe unto them, for they have gone in the way of Cain and ran greedily after error of Balaam. It says, for reward, and perished in the gainsaying of Kor. You see? That's what our people do, man. They want to sit there and listen to the so-called word. Hey, we're gonna get. We just gotta keep voting. We just gotta, hey, you know, go get that degree. You niggas need to just, you know, get some understanding, you know, about this world. And then, you know, y'all just don't know nothing. Y'all just don't travel enough. This, that, and the other, man. They always speaking well of this wicked system because they listen to they enemies, man. They think that they little, when the Most High God destroy and burn up this place, then you're gonna be looking stupid. Well, the white man is supposed to protect us. The white man not gonna protect you. The white man not gonna protect you. As a matter of fact, like the scriptures say, he gonna be coming after you. He gonna be trying to kill you. He been trying to kill you from the jump. He been trying to get rid of you off this system for the longest, man. Out of his system of oppression for the longest. The wicked don't give a damn about you. And that's what the scripture trying to tell you. But the scripture also showing his displeasure. The words of the Most High is showing displeasure with the two-third behaving Israelites, man. Okay? Let me go ahead in verse 12 because I want something within this verse too. It says, these are spots in your feast of charity when they feast with you, feeding themselves without fear. That's right. Some of y'all brothers, y'all got these people close by you. You know what I mean? Have no faith in them. Okay? Like, hey, they got gainsaying, right? Oh, no, I love you, this, that, and the other, man. Hey, I heard that word the other day. That was good. Nah. But a lot of them secretly want this place to continue, man. And they mad. They mad. They got something going on in their life where they need this system to continue, man. They don't have faith in the Most High God. Hey, the scriptures say that some of you you might lose your kids. You might lose your kids out here, man. It might happen. You know what I'm saying? Some people really believe, hey, what IUIC say, hey, nothing's gonna happen to you. You're not gonna go through anything. Hey, if you ain't got the faith, it's gonna happen to you, man. If you ain't got the faith, even though you see it happening right before your face, you're gonna be like, hey, my kid's gonna be rose in the end. Shall I receive good at the hands of the Lord and not see evil? I'm talking about when things get bad. I'm not talking about when you got to continue to look at your system around you, you know what I mean, flourishing, and you sitting up there going under, you being oppressed. That's something that you ought to pray for, fast and pray for, you know, but still keep your faith. Hey, If it happens, it happens. Even when the system is still going. You know what I mean? Scripture say right before he fill his belly, hey, it's gonna be, right before he fill his belly. So it might look like like the so-called white man winning. So you still got to keep that faith, no matter what faith. You got to keep it. And we all got to pray for one another and comfort each other with these words, man. Okay, we got to comfort one another with these words. Continue to watch the brethren. Continue to keep the words that the brethren speak in the forefront of your mind, man. Okay, so a lot of these people among you, they want things to continue here. You know what I mean? But hey, let every man. Hey, you gotta be convinced in your own mind. You have to be convinced in your own mind that you have the faith, right? So it says, clouds, they are without water, carried about of winds, trees whose fruits wherewith without fruit, twice dead. That's what I wanted right there. Twice dead. They're gonna die twice, man. Twice dead, man. They dead in this wicked system. Okay. Can these dry bones live? No. With them wicked 2/3 Israelites. And then they sitting there with and it's the reason that I'm laughing is because I'm telling you, man, I'm around stuff like this, man. Just like any other J. And it's kind of laughable, man, because I see like the brother from Watchmen for Israel, the Cold Cut, put up the video about the sedition kicking up. but the people just 2 days ago talking about, oh, they gonna open up this, they gonna open up that. Hey, who gives a damn, man? They ain't controlling nothing, man. Either way it go. It said, though it tarry, wait for it, man. Though it tarry, wait for it. So if the scriptures say, though it tarry, wait for it, then what you supposed to do? You're supposed to wait for it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Y'all they always trying to confound us, man. Always trying to see, yeah, look, it's gonna open up. Man, get them. It's funny, man. They have no understanding. This is what they have. Hey, this is what they believe in, man. This is what they believe. They believe that that everything's gonna go great. Everything's gonna go according to plan, so to speak, man. That's what they believe. So it says, twice dead, plucked up by the roots. That's right. They're not gonna, they don't get it. They don't get it. It says, for a dream cometh through the multitude of business, and fool's voice is known by the multitude of words, man. That's right. And they dreaming out here. They dreaming that this system is going to continue. They have, it's some people that dream, I dreamed I had a house. I'm living in an apartment right now, but I had a dream I had a house. And I believe in the Most High. I believe in Jesus, white Jesus, that I'm going to receive it, man. I have a dream. No. And the scriptures say, though hand join in hand, the wicked should not go unpunished. So you probably did dream that little black boys and little white boys and all this, that, and the other. But guess what? The Lord, he controls if somebody believed on such things, the Lord thought it good for them to believe on it, because they was wicked anyway. The Lord knows you, man. He knows what you're about, He knows what you're about. So, boy, man, I tell you, this is hilarious, man. Straight up. It's hilarious because, man, the Lord's word is real. That's why. Even with y'all doing all this wickedness, man, believing in such a place, hoping that this place continue, man, it's proving that the scriptures is real, man. Jake ain't never had nothing, okay? Never been nothing, right? And they continue to take from you. And your little ass shit that you think you got, you think that's worth keeping out here, man. That's what you think. You really think that this place is worth holding on to, and that's why, the scripture call you a fool, man. And what do fools do? They make you laugh, man. Fools make you laugh sometimes. It make you mad for the most part, especially us being out here preaching this truth. Makes you mad. But sometimes, man, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, man. So, you know, filthy dreamers, man. It's hilarious. But anyway, I want to give all praises going on to y'all, Bashim Yahshua, Bashim Rakakadash, and Shalom.